Yes, lovers of freedom, fellow Biafrans. It's very late here where I am, but I have made up my mind and I will put this video up here so that Biafrans will see the main enemy that we have, those that we must avoid, those that we must be conscious of as being the ones that are responsible for our ordeals. As far as Biafra is concerned, the problem we have are the so-called governors, senators, and leaders that you think you have in the Southeast. No wonder, our Prime Minister actually made sure we had a vote of no confidence on them because they know they are no longer relevant and they are not important anymore. They don't care. They just want Nnamdi Kanu to suffer and possibly lose his life in DSS dungeon. Soludo, in this video I'm going to attach here, had an interview with Shehu Okimbaloye of Channels News. You need to hear what he's saying with his mouth when they asked him if he will support the protests for Nnamdi Kanu. He said it was a distraction. It's a distraction. In fact, he played it down to the point where he even said that if Nnamdi Kanu comes out, that is, if he will come out, whenever he comes out, that they will debate with Nnamdi Kanu, that he loves Nigeria, he wants to remain in Nigeria. Showore is losing sleep. A Yoruba man is losing sleep because of Nnamdi Kanu. Soludo is one of the first persons he called to get him to support the freedom of Nnamdi Kanu, who has actually won all his court cases, who Nigeria should be paying damages for kidnapping him and trying him illegally. Soludo, who happens to be a learned man, who knows what it means, who knows what rule of law means, who knows what it means when a man wins a court case and justice is denied him. Soludo, who is aware that Nnamdi Kanu was extraordinarily rendition to Nigeria, he is the one who you will watch now and then judge for yourself. Please come on the comment section and make a comment about this. I am short of words. I don't know what to say. If you look into my eyes, you can see that I am tired of all this evil by our own so-called leaders. Unbelievable. Please watch and make sure you share it and let everyone see that these are our problem. That Nnamdi Kanu is still in the DSS dungeon. These people are responsible. Please watch it. I am Raphael Chamakajere, the Acting Minister of Information, Biafra Republic Government in Exile. Thank you and God bless you. Please watch.
Sunday, Monday in the Southeast region, Monday reduced to a no-work day because of sit-at-home issue. And now there are agitation for the release of Nnamdi Kanu. And I'd like to know, are you joining in that campaign for the president or the federal government to release Nnamdi Kanu? There will be protests in many parts of the country tomorrow, as we understand. What is your view about that protest and the agitation for the release of Nnamdi Kanu?
Shehu, I think we should be discussing Anambra and forthcoming election. That's what you said this program is all about. And you're not going to drag me, get me to, if you like, get us distracted from that focus. I get on to Monday sit-at-home thing, which is very unfortunate. We've made it very clear. People, if you are protesting or agitating for anything, you are holding yourself down by now killing your own people under the pretext of Monday sit at home. And I think even Nnamdi Kanu himself and his IPOB, at least on record in terms of press releases that were sent out by IPOB, that they did not support the Monday sit at home. It was some criminal elements doing that. And we take them for their word that that's true, that they don't. And Monday sit at home thing is likely, over here. With anybody sitting at home now is doing so out of his own preference, not because of insecurity, as it were, because everywhere is secured on Mondays, and as the case may be. As for those who are agitating or going to have demonstration or whatever, they have a right to do so. I mean, in a democracy where everybody has freedom of expression, and you express have your freedom of expression in the way that you do so. I discussed the issue of release of Nnamdi Kanu, several months upon assumption of office, and even on the day that the Ohanes and the Igbo had their Igbo there, I said, we needed to have a conversation, because for me, I believe very strongly that, of course, the agitation thing and the position on a separatist view of Igbo land, for me as a full-blooded Igbo man, I don't believe that. But I want us to have a conversation. I said, why I need Nnamdi Kanu to come and sit with all of us, everybody else, because nobody has greater right than the other. We're all Igbos, and we're all entitled to our views. And those of them who want us out of Nigeria, we all sit in a room and debate it. Are we served better being out of Nigeria or within Nigeria? I am of the view that the Igbo man needs Nigeria, Nigeria needs the Igbo man. I'm of the view that the Igbo man needs Africa, Africa needs the Igbo man. I'm of the view that the Igbo man needs the world. We're in everybody's village, and an itinerant people cannot afford to be an intolerant people. That's my view. So, for those who are going on failed protests, I am governor of a state. Mine is to govern. Social activists do their own job. I do my own job. I've had my say, and in the way that I do so. And there is a process that obviously has to get through. And that is what I can say to you. I speak very frankly. I have my opinion on this. Like I said, when Nnamdi Kanu comes out, those who believe, ultimately, he will come out. And when he comes out, we are going to sit down around table and interrogate our alternative visions for Igbo land. My vision is that we should build a livable and prosperous homeland, so that as itinerant people, wherever you go and you don't find comfort, whatever else you go, you have a livable and prosperous homeland to return to. But do we need Nigeria? We need Nigeria, absolutely, and Nigeria needs us. That is my very deep belief, and I canvass it with no apologies, and I hold that. And I'm prepared to debate this with anyone, that the future prosperity of the Igbos, God didn't make a mistake in putting us together as one nation, and we must exploit all the opportunities available